Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, and every week I'm here with new videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. So if you're into this field, come on over and subscribe because I'd love to see you here. And I'm circling back to a really important topic in this video, which is about exactly what it means to be psychic and what it's all about. I'm working to dispel a lot of myths about this. A lot of people think that you're born psychic, you're either psychic or you're not, that psychic people are gifted and have special powers and abilities that the rest of the population do not. And I found that that's not accurate. Just like all animals have instincts, we too have intuition. We can sharpen that and make it stronger and sort of have that intuition lend itself into something that's more along the lines of being psychic. But what does that actually mean? You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people feel like if you're psychic, you know everything before it's going to happen. I've had people actually ask me if I'm reading them at any given time. And the answer to both of those questions or those kind of ideas is no. Being psychic doesn't mean you know everything in advance. We don't know the lottery numbers. We don't know always when something's going to happen. We also don't want to be reading people in our environment because that takes a lot of effort. It's like, I'm minding my own business. I don't want to worry about you and what you're up to. And once those two things are like understood, I think we can get past all that and into more of what being psychic really is. And first of all, if you've been following this channel for a while, I learned how to be psychic, and everybody can. Basically, the key to learning how to do it is to slow down your mind, to close out the outside world and all the distractions and all the people and all the noise, and to really be quiet so that you can listen to that small, still voice that we all have. Now, if you're interested in learning about this, I've got so many resources at Krishanti.com. I've got meditations to help you activate your psychic abilities, a couple of like amazing ones. I've got full-on courses like Activate Your Psychic Superpowers and a video course on how to read people. So it can be done. It takes a lot of effort though, and some people just don't want to have to take the effort because we're so used to just living and socializing and everything. But when you really want to deepen into it, you do want to kind of pull back from the world. And then once you start to get those psychic abilities flowing, your clairaudience, your clairvoyance, your instant knowing, your sensation of feeling things, then what starts to happen, if you're just doing this for yourself, like you're not doing it to read people professionally, is that you'll just find that you easily navigate life. Now, life has ups and downs, like bad things are going to happen. You're going to go the wrong way and get stuck in a traffic jam. You're going to have these things happen, but it's as if it helps you just navigate those things, you know? Yes, there are going to be pitfalls. So being psychic doesn't mean that you're not going to make mistakes. Let's say, for example, you have a job offer and you are worried about it. Your psychic-ness is like, I don't know, but then your ego and your regular self is like, you need this job, you got to take this job, you take the job. So you take the job, right? And it's not that great. There was that little inkling, that warning, but you had to go through it anyway. So that's kind of an example of how all that is. And as far as the whole reading people and people asking, like, did you read me? Like, do you know what I'm thinking? Or it's like, whatever. The way that it works psychically, though, is that you'll get vibes. And you'll be able to trust your vibes, like good vibes from this person, bad vibes from that one. That person's going through this or that, you know, and it'll help you understand more of how to relate to people. But it's not like walking around and doing readings on people, because first and foremost, that's not even cool. Like, that's not what we should be doing. That's an invasion of privacy. And secondly, it's better if you are psychic that you're maintaining and managing your own energy and checking out your own vibration and seeing how you're moving through life, which is what connecting in with your own intuition and developing your psychic abilities will ostensibly help you to do. So I hope all that makes sense. And again, if you're interested in learning more, I created so many things. And you know, My style of teaching, I've come to think about it, is very simple. It's really basic. And the thing is, though, I push you to go further, but I'm not using this flowery lingo. I'm not pretending to make something that it's not. It's very practical, but I'll push you to get there. So whether you work with me in person in training or take one of the courses, be prepared to do the work, because that's the only way you'll be able to get there, is to really immerse yourself and dive in. So come join me. It's more fun the more of us doing all of this. And thanks so much for being here. I think that's it. I'll see you next time.